Hi friends, I'm Sarah and welcome to Primrose Line Prims. For this project, I'm going to be using an 18-inch wire wreath frame from Hobby Lobby. Now you can also get these at the Dollar Tree in various sizes. I'm going to be taking to start off and using a 10-inch Deco mesh. Now this is the burlap texture Deco mesh. It's not the nylon shiny, it's more of a dull matte finish. And I'm going to be cutting this into 16-inch strips. Once I do that, I'm going to take and I'm going to pull my Deco mesh at the ends on the tips so that I have pointed tips. And then right in the center, fold it in half. I want it to kind of look like spring leaves. Kind of in the shape of a little mermaid tail, spring leaves. Next, you're going to attach it to your wreath frame. Now to do this, I'm going to take a zip tie. Now you can get these at any hardware store or even the Dollar Tree over in the automotive section. And put this through the center 2 rings of wire rings on your wreath frame and secure that down tightly. You kind of want to angle your Deco mesh out just slightly and trim off that excess zip tie piece hanging off there. You see what it's going to look like, just kind of angling outwards. This is going to be our base we're going to build our wreath on. Keep doing that all the way around. And like magic, it's done. Don't you wish in real life you could just snap your fingers like that and everything's done? Like, boom, dishes are done, kitchen's clean, kids' toys picked up. So much time saved. Anyways, next I'm going to take this pampas grass stems. Now these are from Walmart, and I'm going to take and I'm going to place these around my wreath. And I'm going to put them in between every other Deco mesh bundle. Once I have them all placed where I want, I'm going to take more zip ties and once again go through those center 2 wire frames and secure those down tightly. I'm going to do that for every single one. And then for extra security, once I have those all zip tied, I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to add another zip tie to the bottom end of the stems. That way these will be nice and secure and they will not be going anywhere. Be sure to snip off those extra zip tie pieces and tuck those sharp edges down so that way it won't scratch your door or wall. Next, I'm going to take these poppy picks. These are also from Walmart. And I'm going to be using the orange part. I'm making this wreath for a friend and her colors, the yellow just really doesn't go with her colors. So I'm just going to take and snip off the yellow flowers and only use the orange. Now, I think the yellow would be gorgeous to use too, but since this is for my friend, I want it to match her decor, so we're just gonna take them out. I'm gonna add these around my wreath for a little pop of color. I'm gonna use 3 of these stems. Once I get them placed where I want them, I'm going to zip tie those down as well, nice and secure so that they won't come out. Next, I'm going to take these geranium stems. These are also from Walmart. And then I'm going to place these around in between all of the orange. Last but not least, I'm going to add in these beautiful magnolia stems. And here you have it, a wreath perfect for spring and summer. Hi friends, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you are, don't forget to give this video a like, maybe share it with your friends, and if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button over there so that you don't miss any future DIYs. And now, on to DIY number 2. For this project, I'm going to be using a bag of these little bunny treat bags from the Dollar Tree. These come in a pack of 4 and they're out with the Easter stuff right now. As you can see, each one comes with twine ties and they have kind of pre-cut almost ears already. Cute little bags. Now for these, I want to make the ears a little more pronounced, so I'm just going to take and cut a slight little V, maybe about an extra inch down. That way our bunny's ears are a little more pronounced once we get him filled and stuffed. Next, I'm going to weight the bottom of these. Now this is optional, but I like mine to be able to be freestanding. So I'm just going to take some rice that I had on hand and put down in the bottom. Doesn't take a lot, just a little bit to give them a little bit of weight there. You could also use dried beans or even the little rocks, bags of rocks you can get at the Dollar Tree. Once you have your bag weighted as you like it, you're going to take just some stuffing and add down in there. Now I'm just using the polyfill stuffing that you can get at Walmart. You could also use old pillow stuffing, or if you have that on hand, but it's fairly inexpensive at Walmart. I'm just going to pop that down in there, and I'm just going to stuff them up. Be sure to get your corners good and stuffed, especially if you didn't weight the bottom. Make sure that stuffing gets down there and fills out his little face nice and good. It doesn't take a whole lot. Once you have them stuffed where you like it, we're just going to take one of the twine ties that came in our pack and tie it off at the top. Right here in the top of these bags, you'll see there's a little tag. So you might just want to take and snip that off. That way it doesn't stick out and show in the ears. Isn't he cute? Next is the fun part where you can really kind of make these your own. For this, I'm going to use this is a burlap ribbon from the Dollar Tree in the Crafter Square section. And I'm going to take and just make a little bow to decorate the top around where the bag's tied off. To do this, I'm just going to cut a piece and wrap around, as you see here, to make the tails of the bow. This burlap ribbon here, it's kind of stiff, so it doesn't like to, say, tie in a shoestring bow very well. So I'm just going to glue a bow together instead. Next, I'm going to cut another small section of ribbon to make my loops of my bow. And to do this, I'm just going to fold it into the center and glue the two edges down. Then just hot glue it right to the tails. Next, I'm going to take these buttons from the Dollar Tree and I'm going to find one that looks good with my little bunny, and I'm going to hot glue it right to the center of my bow to finish this one off. You can really customize these to fit your own decor, whatever type of ribbon. I've used even homespun fabric. I've used the black and white buffalo check. Though I've even used little bits of lace before to decorate the tops of these, and they all turn out cute. So whatever fits your style the best is what you should go with. Now on this one, I'm going to take and make a messy bow instead of a bow with tails. And I'm going to start off just by wrapping my burlap ribbon, gluing it around to hide that twine. And then I'm going to take my burlap ribbon and some pieces of twine to make a small messy bow to go right on the top. Just crisscross over your pieces and lay them out so they look good, and tie them in the center with a piece of twine. Be sure to trim your edges so they all look uniform and neat. We want it messy, but not too messy. Then hot glue your bow right to the center. And once again, I'm going to take a little button and put right in the middle of my bow to finish this one off. Look how cute these little guys are. I think they're just adorable. They're perfect to sit into a tiered tray or to pop on a shelf just to add a little bit of spring or Easter flair. So that's it for today, friends. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And until next time, happy crafting.